What's up, everybody? Slock Hannigan Afro Nerd TV, and I finally played the Spider-Man demo. I've been waiting to play this. The lines were crazy. So let's get into it. I'm gonna explain my experience with the demo. Right off the bat, they just drop you in, and you can immediately see how the swinging mechanic works, and it's pretty dope. You immediately feel the momentum as you're swinging. Like you can actually feel like when you're about to like speed up. It's crazy, and the mechanics are dope because they nailed swinging. They nailed it to the T. If he is not by a building where he actually can attach his webbing to, he will not swing, and you have to kind of use X to zip across, as you see me doing right now. Um, the world itself looks pretty dope, and you feel like Spider-Man. And then we get to the first bit of combat. It definitely feels like Batman in the Arkham series, and it took me a minute to get used to that again because I haven't played it in a while, and I definitely quickly was getting destroyed. There is like a quick heal mechanic. I guess that's going off how like of Spider-Man's durability. You press down on the directional pad, and he gets a little bit of health back. He doesn't get like a full amount of health back. Right there, you can. It gives you commands where you can grab something with Spider-Man's web and swing it around and use it as a melee weapon. And it's L1 and R1 to do that. The With Spider-Man with combat, you can't treat him like Batman. It feels like you're doing the free flow in Arkham, but you definitely need to zip around, use Spider-Man's his agility, his way to maneuver around because it's key to making sure you don't get hit by bullets and other various attacks. And as you see, he has this focus meter, whereas you get a special attack after it fills up. Like the more you're fighting the villains, and you press triangle and O, and he does like this cinematic takedown. It's pretty dope. Right here, you actually press R3, and you get a look of New York, and you have these markers where you can go and actually take a look at events. Purple, I believe, is like a research centers. It's like a like portable labs you can go to and research. Um, if I'm not mistaken, the green is investigations. You find like clues to investigate, and then the other marker I didn't actually get to do. There was like a demon face looking marker, and then a explosive one. You'll see me get to that. I kind of got caught up in the of swinging around in the city and everything, and I forgot to put up my headphones because I was so immersed in the game because it's great. It looks great. Like again, the graphics look really good. Insomniac did a really great job. My phone doesn't do justice, but trust me, it looks really good. And like I said, as you can see, I kind of got caught up with moving around and swinging.
Hey dude, just a heads up, your battery's at 10%. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're wrong. That's a takedown.
As you just saw, that was a takedown. If you sneak up on the enemy, you can do a quick takedown. You can do it from behind and from above. As you saw earlier, I'm going to do again after I do this stylized flip right there. And in this sequence, you'll see enemies come out in waves. So they let you know as well. And that was if you hold L1, you can access all of Spider-Man's gadgets that he has. The one I had, I believe, was the web bomb and the web mechanic that strings them against the wall. Um, But yeah, they let you know the wave of enemies you're on. So like after I finish the first wave, it'll say um, wave wave two is on the way or wave two is done. Um, and right here is another display of that focus bar move. And as you play more in the demo, you definitely get a better feel for the combat, and it starts feeling natural. Um, I enjoyed it. It definitely feel like I said, you feel like you are Spider-Man. That's how you feel as you're playing this.
That is great.
And right there, I was super excited because he has air combos, and that's super dope. I wasn't able to capitalize on it the way I really wanted to. That's that's another focus move, but I can just imagine the dope stuff you can do with the aerial combat. Is gonna be sick, man. Right here, here's that healing mechanic again, where you press down and he heals a little bit. Um, like I said, you definitely want to maneuver around. You want to use all the tools you have with Spider-Man. You don't want to get cornered or put into um, a circle of enemies. You don't want to get swarmed. And right there, that is like, it reminded me of like a super, like an ult or whatever, ultimate move, where his suit just does this special move and it webs everyone in the vicinity. It doesn't take them out clearly, but it does immobilize them where you can finish them off. And it does look like there is multiple unique focus attacks that you can do to finish opponents off. Right here, you will get enemies that have shields, and you have to maneuver around them using square and O. Circle, I slid under the enemy and was able to attack him from behind. So that was pretty dope. So that lets you know that you're going to have a variety of enemies of different skill levels that you have to actually um, attack in different ways. And again, you press in R3, and I'm looking to see exactly where I need to go next. I was a little bit overwhelmed because I was like, whoa, I don't know where to go, I don't know where to go. And you only have so much time with the demo when you're playing this, because there's other people that's trying to play, um, the general public, media, and other people in the industry that's trying to play as well. So you want to optimize your time playing the game. But like I said, it's so fun swinging around the city as Spider-Man that you get caught up in it. It's pretty. Um, so I definitely finally kind of got the gist of what I need to do. Yellows triggers um, a boss battle. I don't know if that's always the case. Right now, I think I'm heading to the first research center, so you'll get a glimpse of those research centers I was talking about. I didn't necessarily go in because I believe at this point I was at 5 minutes. I was almost done with the actual demo, so I did see that. And then in the next moment, I believe it shows me going to one of the like investigation spots. Um, but it definitely seems like there's a lot to do in the cities. You don't have to worry about the old like Spider-Man 2 game, the Tobey Maguire version where it's a kid every 10 seconds asking you to help them get their red balloon back. So if you're worried about that, you don't have to. There's none of that in there. But it does seem like there's a multitude of things to do um, and this free roam will go for Spider-Man. And it looks pretty dope. And I think that right here, like I said, right here, the next thing I go to is um, the um, the investigation spot. And you press R2 to actually sprint, and doing this lets you run up walls. Because you can go up walls slowly by crawling, by just going up them. But if you press um, it's R2. If you press R2, you will sprint and you will run up walls.
Alright, yeah, I'll be here tomorrow too. Go ahead. We're staying till we'll be leaving Friday morning. I heard you, yeah, for sure. Thank you. I'll send you. You're welcome to stick around. I'm just gonna get someone else to speak. Thank you. Jump on that station. Just get started. Yeah. If you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, of course. I don't know. I might see if I can sneak out soon, but I might not be able to make it today. I'll definitely come. Yeah, I just feel kind of guilty. Like, you know, it's still busy. I don't want to leave without. I'm actually talking to Brian Rosa, my coworker from I think we actually went to the Dodgers game.
Right there, I tried to see if there was a way to actually make the map bigger to look around to see if there was an actual checkpoint. You finding checkpoints is literally just you pressing R3 and surveying the city to get to the destination you're trying to get to. Once you get the hang of that, which I eventually did, you definitely know exactly what you need to do, and you can actually hold R3 as you swing, so you have a better view of where you need to go. And like I said, right here, I go to the yellow marker that looks like an explosion, and it triggers a boss fight. Now, I don't know if that's always the case. It could be just something it triggers to actually any type of villain you may fight. It could be jobbers or actual supervillains. Right now, I am being directed to head to a bank robbery that is being done by Shocker. So you'll see me head there, zip there, and it looks like a lot of the stuff that's in the game, they want to show off this world. They want you to feel like Spider-Man. They want to make it realistic to the point where you have to swing to that area. You have to commute basically to where everything is happening, and they did a good job of recreating Spider-Man's roaming grounds. Like you feel like you're in New York, you're moving around, and you need to get there as quickly as possible. So I did like that. That's pretty dope. So as you see me, I'm gonna swing over to the bank, and you see all the police outside, and I'll get there. And I love this demo. It was great. I'm excited for it. I can't wait. It comes out in September, I believe. So that's sooner than later, and I'm pretty happy about it. I cannot wait for it to come out. I'm looking forward to see the villains as well as any cameos that might be in there, especially Miles Morales. And as you see, I am fighting Shocker, and I'm going to end my commentation with this boss fight. So I'll just let you watch the boss fight without my commentation. Enjoy. Just be sure to drop a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the demo. If you're at E3 and you played it yourself, let me know what you think. Be sure to follow all of the social media platforms that are listed below and in the video, as well as go to the AfroNerd TV website. Alright, peace.
Wow, okay.